In the bustling middle-class neighborhood of Lagos, two young lovers, Tunde and Nkechi, lived life to the fullest. They attended the same high school, shared the same circle of friends, and enjoyed each other's company. Their love blossomed, and they became inseparable. As their relationship deepened, Nkechi discovered she was pregnant. Fear gripped her heart, knowing her aunt, whom she lived with, would not approve. Tunde was confused, not knowing what to do. Nkechi's aunt, enraged by the news, chased her out of the house. Tunde was forced to bring Nkechi into his home, as they continued their education together. Despite the challenges, she persevered, and Nkechi gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, Femi. Tunde finished secondary school and proceeded to the university. However, after studying, he was drafted into the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) program, mandatory for Nigerian graduates. The prospect of leaving Nkechi and Femi behind made him leap for joy. Tunde's departure left Nkechi heartbroken. She struggled to raise Femi alone, working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Femi grew up, unaware of his father's whereabouts. Years passed, and Femi became a bright, ambitious young man. Nkechi's hard work paid off, and Femi secured a scholarship to study business. Femi graduated and built a successful business empire. News broke that a prominent company, Eagle Industries, was bankrupt and seeking a buyer. Femi saw an opportunity and decided to purchase the company. On the day of the deal, Femi met with the managing director, MD, Mr. Tunde Johnson. As they discussed the terms, Mr. Johnson inquired about Femi's background, assuming he came from a wealthy family. Femi shared his story of hardship, perseverance, and divine guidance. Tunde Johnson listened intently, his expression changing from curiosity to shock. As Femi finished his narrative, Mr. Tunde Johnson's eyes widened in recognition. He stared at Femi, his mind racing back to his past. The boy sitting before him was his son, the child he had abandoned years ago. Femi, oblivious to the connection, continued discussing the company's future. Mr. Johnson composed himself, hiding his emotions. After finalizing the deal, Femi returned home eager to share the news with his mother. He showed her photographs from the signing ceremony, pointing out Mr. Johnson. Nkechi's eyes locked onto the image, and her expression transformed from joy to shock. She recognized the man who had left her and Femi years ago. Tears streamed down her face as she retreated to her room, overwhelmed by emotions. Femi, confused by his mother's reaction, wondered what secrets lay hidden.